Here, stealth camping a roundabout.
But I haven't been able to find the perfect spot to do it. And of course that
I'm pulling up chat on my phone.
A roundabout.
While we eat.
Right behind me is the perfect roundabout. I crawled in there the other day to see if it'd be possible, and there's just enough room.
Camping? What does this guy
It's
do?
not going to be big enough for a tent or a
No
hammock
shot.
or even
This
a
guy's
cot.
camping
But
in
on
there,
the ground,
bro.
I should be just fine. Rush hour is happening right now, so there's a lot of traffic coming through. I can't crawl in there quite yet. Gonna wait for it to calm down a little bit. But in the meantime, I gotta grab dinner and just a real easy meal for tonight. We'll make like a chicken wrap or something.
I'm eating
whatever
chicken
I can
right
find
now.
from the grocery store. Because after the fiasco with the fire last time, I don't want to light one in a place like that. That would be nothing but trouble. Now, before I grab food, I'm going to run into Princess Auto and grab a high-vis vest and a big garbage bag so I can look less suspicious. I don't know if that's going to work, but I really hope it does.
So this guy's 2 million subs doing this, huh?
My Canadian friends, you're going to know probably what a Princess Auto is. For those that don't,
this guy sleeps in public bushes. Would you guys ever do this for a living?
Bigger industrial stuff, driveline, hydraulics, that type of stuff. But they definitely got a high-vis vest in there. All right. Gloves and a high-vis vest. Food is a requirement, of course. And one thing I like to do for little hiking trips or when we were gold mining is that we would grab those little pre-made salads. And it could be like Caesar, Southwestern Ranch, Santa Fe style, whatever. Asian salads, doesn't matter. Get some pre-cooked meat, dump that in there, and stick it in a pita or a wrap, and you got a real easy meal. So I'm gonna do that tonight with some soup. I think I can kind of cook on a little alcohol stove. I'm not gonna use the butane in all that tinder, dry wood in there, but an invisible flame. What could go wrong with that?
But not hunting for his own food? Is he fake camping?
Here, and then we'll hike on over and see if we can set up for the night. Perfect.
No way there's a supermarket called Quality Foods.
Throw the gear in this garbage bag here and head over there to see what's going on.
We can't put them outdoor, boys. We're getting
I've managed to actually fit all of the gear for stealth camping into this little backpack.
I'm basically camping right now.
Which is good. Okay. And then I got some food right back here. Dinner. That'll go in there too. And yeah. So there I go. I'll walk over with this and we'll see.
This is one of the blandest chicken wraps I've ever had in my life.
The traffic seems to have slowed down, so that's good. And here we go. Stop here and wait for traffic to go past. And just act like I'm in here doing something.
What is this
these bushes?
Bro, if I saw some shit like this on the side of the road, I would think some weird shit, or he's trying to do community service and just got out of jail. This is weird as hell.
And let's go.
Bro.
Wandered across, no problem. Yeah, let's crawl under this thing. See what we can do.
He's looking around because look how weird this looks. He's just standing like.
Yeah, that's okay.
He's gonna camp in this bush in the middle of a roundabout.
And yeah, here we are. It's gonna be what's where we're gonna camp tonight. So I'll have to crawl under there a little bit. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay, I gotta take this high-vis off, and then we'll get set up here.
Why did he buy the high-vis to take it off?
Yeah. Oh, this is just fine. It's soft enough. The ground here is soft enough that I'm just using a ground sheet. A little tent footprint. Lay that down.
He bought the high-res vest for 10 feet. I've been invisible in public. Why?
Even
Why would
in the
he
best
need
of
to do
places, people aren't
Done
really familiar with roundabouts or how to use them. Okay. So I'm glad they've placed boulders around the outside so a car is not going to squish me at night. Another really nice benefit of being in a roundabout is that people are so focused on trying not to crash into each other that they're not going to look in here for little old me. I've got the same -7 degrees Celsius sleeping bag.
This guy's showing how to be homeless?
Woods brand. Lay that out on the ground here.
That's what he's doing? This dude's making a living showing what it's like to be homeless? Are you shitting me?
Well, that does it for setting up the shelter. Somebody recommended to me Phillips Brewing, local here. This is an Implosion Pilsner, and we all know I like my Pilsners, so we'll just stealth crack this beer. Could have been louder, could have been quieter, but I don't think anybody heard. Yes.
I don't know who this guy's hiding from.
One thing I really don't like is this turquoisey blue color, because there's not a whole lot of foliage here on the lower brushes.
This dude acts like he's doing illegal shit. Is this illegal? Hiding from employment.
Much more stuffy.
Hiding from his wife.
I've only seen one piece of garbage in here.
Bro is hiding his beer crack. What are we doing?
While I see that, I'll just there.
His wife. Oh my God, you guys are serious. Holy shit, you guys are terrible people.
This place is looking nice and clean. There's one little spot I can actually stand up in the middle here, so that's pretty good. Nice thing is, if you really wanted to get in here, you gotta crawl on your hands and knees from any of the access points around the outside of this. I really hope there's no sprinkler system in here. I didn't see one, but it wouldn't surprise me if they put one in. The police drove past, and they slowed down a little bit, but they just kept going. I'm sure that's the first of many times they're gonna drive by tonight. So I'll keep the lights low and just stay hunkered down. Traffic has not died down yet, and I hope it does soon.
How is this a 30-minute view? What could this guy even do for 30 minutes?
Vest on again and crawl out through one of these holes to see if I can see the little sleeping bag set up. If I really look hard.
He's putting his
I don't think so.
This guy is so
I'm in
troll.
like a part where there's just shadows here, and aside from a few headlights hitting me in the face, there shouldn't be too much to see. There's other spots behind me, and those spots...
Wait. Ads. Oh my God, we have to run ads. Shit.
They're more in the light, but I'm in
behind
the
on
perfect
ads now. Fuck me.
Spot for this. I'm not gonna do that alcohol stove in here because these branches are really dry. See, I could just crack one off. Dry. I did hear some sirens in the distance, and what looked to be an unmarked police cruiser did a little turnaround and drove back that way where the sirens were coming from. I'm sure it's not for me, because there was a gentleman walking down the tracks earlier there, and he was screaming very loudly some words I've never even heard before, and I think they may be going to check on him to be sure he's all right.
Is he being dramatic? Have you guys ever done this though? I don't know.
Things are still really lively here.
Well,
I can't believe it. It's getting a little bit late and I haven't even made my wrap yet, but they gotta go to bed eventually,
This
right?
dude's been sitting in a bush for hours.
Stealth test. The dumbest thing I could do, because I've gotten away with this. I came in right before dark, nobody's seen me, I haven't used any lights, and
What are the comments saying? That spot is perfect for a stealth camp.
Pikaboo move, Pikaboo move.
This feels like the adult version of hiding in the clothing racks at the department store. Entertaining and fun, a great escape. Yeah, bro. This is a new form of autism that's been reached.
Film with just the
this is a different kind of autism that he has tapped into. That's crazy.
I'm gonna hang up.
Twitch, send that resub. Guys, these aren't bot comments. Those are probably legitimate comments.
orange plastic bag, a little bit there, and I'm not going to put a light on because I don't want to tempt fate.
I don't want to tempt fate.
Walk around this thing and see just how obvious that possibly could be. I don't think very obvious. I think this is a walk in the park. And one of the good rules of stealth is you can't beat a stealth spot. You know, I could go crazy putting up that camo netting in here, but that's just not necessary. A good spot that really hasn't been used or discovered. There's no sidewalk around the outside. You'd have to really brave the traffic during the day to get back and forth out here. Let's hang this up and go see what we can see.
Stealth spot if you never leave. No, he has a disguise. He puts on this vest when he leaves, so he's invisible to the public.
I'm just waiting for a big burst of traffic to come by here because there's a traffic light up the road. And as soon as it goes green, everybody comes through, and then it should be red for a minute or so, and that'll give me enough time to walk around. Seems to be all there is for traffic, but there's some people doing some construction work down there, which is not ideal. However, there's a way out here that
so you can just walk around in one of those construction vests and people will just think you're doing shit?
Without going on your hands and knees. And this is it.
Is that a hack?
Doesn't sound good. Okay. So that's the work that's going on up there.
Bro, this meal is a fucking 2 out of 10.
All right.
This is so ass.
Walking around this way, away from the construction work.
I'm gonna open my second $8
Just what a
Boss
perfect
water.
roundabout if I've ever seen one.
Two $8 Boss waters. Put that on the NFL's tab. No wonder the cops slowed down earlier. He's in a roundabout.
So there's a car coming. So
Bro, the cops fucking slow down in a roundabout because it's a roundabout, not because they think that some dude is stealth camping in the bush. You are the target audience for this or something. This is... Are you kidding me? You think it's because they think he's in the roundabout?
certainly cannot just
Christ.
crawl in there. And actually, I think that's a peace officer.
Christ, he's in a roundabout. No wonder they slowed down. Holy shit.
That's a safety patrol, and they've just stopped. Okay, this is bad. And
this dude is literally standing in the middle of the fucking road with some camera on him like this. And do you think this guy looks out of place? It's like, bro, what are you doing? It's like, I'm just like filming so I'm making it. What do you even fucking say?
And I don't know what to do, so he's gonna come around and probably talk to me. I'm gonna say there's a bird here. I was trying to get on film. Yes, there he is.
Oh my
Excellent.
God.
Oh, Community Safety Patrol. And there he goes.
Oh my God.
Okay, the heart's beating like a hummingbird here. So that's pretty cool. And he's turning around, probably gonna come and talk to me. So I'm just gonna have to play it cool. This might be me getting busted for doing a stupid stealth test, and I just don't know.
Bro, this is ridiculous. This is like,
Exactly.
what is going on? What is happening here?
Community Safety Patrol. So, yay! Community Safety Patrol is not going to arrest me, but they will call the police about things. So, not quite sure what to do exactly, but he's on me for sure. That's a given.
He's onto him.
Should I crawl back in there? I just don't know.
Should we try IRL stealth
really
camp stream?
Don't know.
That might be fire.
Very bad timing. Very bad timing.
He's on to me. Maybe we'll make a IRL stealth camping stream in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just some dumbass spot. And I'll start acting like I'm tweaking out. Full schizo mode.
He's parked over there. And we're just gonna stay in here as quiet as possible.
What 100 guys? Drop a 100 gifted if we need to stealth camp immediately.
Okay. No, it's somebody else. We're just gonna lay low and try to ignore the fact that Community Safety Patrol saw me and drove around here. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so just gonna lay low, hunker down, keep things dark and quiet. They're parked in that parking lot over there. I came in on the other side they couldn't see, and wow, bad timing. So I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and wait for this all to blow over.
Bro, this dude, I don't think this guy can be putting on an act or putting on a show. He seems extremely genuine. I don't think you can make this up. Like, what is this guy's life even like if he's sitting here thinking he's gonna get arrested or he's like hiding from the public and he's camping in a roundabout, but then he like walks outside the roundabout where everyone can see him. What's going on? What is happening?
I think I can hear them on the radio or something. Jeez. If he comes over to walk around, I'm done for.
Let me just replay.
I think a bit and wait for this all to blow over. I think I can hear them on the radio or something. Jeez. If he comes over to walk around, I'm done for. The security guy left. I'm just laying in wait for the police to show up, but hoping they won't. So let's see what happens.
Bro,
a little more waiting.
what is
and
happening?
I can probably consider myself in the clear. Yes, I broke a lot of stealth camping rules there to go out and walk around. And I will say, if you're seriously stealth camping, go in right before dark, set up, stay very quiet, don't talk to a camera, don't have any lights on, and definitely don't get out and walk around to show what it looks like on the outside when there's still traffic around. But the reason I do that is not just out of a cautionary example or an experiment, but also to make a more interesting video than me sitting in a little grove of trees rambling on about stuff. So with that said, I'll say we got lucky, and that's the rules of stealth camp. In right before dark, out ideally before light, but you know, things could have gone a lot worse than they did, and I'm quite pleased. So
this is so bizarre.
Start building a little wrap here.
This is extremely bizarre that like this guy's making a game out of this idea. This is weird. This is weird, right? Is that fair to say? Like, what the fuck is going on?
And I gotta eat something. Definitely a quite different meal today.
Okay, what's he making?
This one features the salsa enchilada kit, which has both iceberg and romaine, along with a salsa ranch dressing.
That looks...
nacho taco seasoning, cheeses, yellow and blue tortilla strips, vinaigrette, salsa.
I'm hating for no reason.
A whole bunch of stuff. And of course, it comes with a lot of packaging, which is unfortunate. But for camping, you're looking for convenience, and stealth camping especially. I don't want to be sitting here chopping up a huge head of iceberg lettuce, but. Ooh, it smells salsa-ish. That's pretty good.
He's
turkey.
Getting ready for AI.
So, oven roasted in-store turkey.
Okay, please.
Throw that in there.
My stomach hurts. Fuck.
I'm so hungry I don't care if it's cat food. It's going in there. Kind of. So, dump it all in the bag it came in.
Yo, what, is this dude eating a bag of salad and fucking deli meat right now?
Then dump it in one of these.
There's no shot.
Flour corn tortilla.
Is that what he's eating, bro? Uber Eats to the bush.
It's not stealthy.
He's doing a stealthy right now.
Wrap, lettuce, turkey, the cheese that came with this thing.
Bro, this is fucking crazy. Look at this meal, bro. It's a stealth burrito.
Still spilling some of it, but
that looks so awful.
All right.
That is so awful. This dude could have got a bag of Cheez-Its or something.
I usually prefer to use a pita, but that's okay.
That's a stealth meal.
Kind of healthy.
This guy might be a legend, I don't know.
But easy. So, as always, I'm going to thank the people that have donated to the Beer Donation Fund. As always, thank you.
Beer Donation
Happy birthday
Fund?
to all the folks that
Holy shit! Look at the donations!
Good thing there's not a lot of bears, like, right in the city here, because... Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash
what
this
the
sleeping bag
fuck is
before
going on? This dude's got almost 2 small airport stealth camping. He has a girlfriend. Dump truck stealth camping. Holy shit! Who's
Hey
this?
everybody, welcome to an update with Steve. Now you probably saw the title and/or thumbnail. And it's an update that's good for once.
What is the girlfriend?
Instead of...
I bet this dude has a hot girlfriend. Like, I can just sense that this guy has a hot girlfriend. You want to take a bet on it? Do you think his girlfriend is hot? I feel like so. I feel like this dude's got some primal instinct. Guys, we've heard his wife passed away, but he has a new girlfriend. That's the video of this title. The title of this video. Let's see right here.
Giving you guys tragedy all the time with these updates. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and happy Valentine's Day to my girlfriend, Lindsay. She's not super keen on being on camera.
That's exciting. That's exciting for Steve.
I've been seeing her for over a year now. You came out, you met Crazy Neighbor before he passed. And she's been traveling with me for the last year. And that's why I was going to oddly specific places in Georgia to meet her family and friends.
That's why she's been,
we've been traveling between Canada and U.S. for the last year here.
Guys, why y'all hating? Guys, how are y'all hating on someone's girlfriend when you're single? That's crazy. That's completely insane, ladies and gentlemen. I mean... People being salty here. Completely salty. Guys, this is great for Steve. I mean, after seeing this video of Steve, this dude, there is something going on in his mind to be camping in a roundabout and imagining the police are coming to arrest him. Right? And that's what he's doing in his free time. And like, this is insane in itself. And even here, he looks like he's withered by stress and age. And his girlfriend seems quiet, shy, reserved. I think this is great for him, from my 5 seconds of looking at them. So I'd say that's a W for Steve. Big W for Steve.
Get out to do serious wilderness camping because it smells like salsa ranch. I do.
He looks a lot more lively in this than he does here.
That's the news, guys. Yeah, Scott.
Maybe it's lighting though.
And but let's go up to the shop, and I'll show you kind of what the project is now.
He's in a nice house though.
And I don't know why I'm so nervous to film this video. It's I like to share my life with everybody and kind of what's going on.
Yeah, he just seems like
struggle sometimes
stressed.
trying to come up with stealth meals that are going to fit in a backpack that I can actually prepare in.
What is your
like
best stealth meal, ladies and
quietly,
gentlemen?
without fire exploding all over the place. And in the summer, these nice, easy.
That's what happens when you get a girlfriend. She aged him. You think so?
I gotta get creative with them here. Some wraps, some rolls, some pizza wrap rolls. Some.
It's not his girlfriend doing
these
that.
Things like crazy. The traffic has died down, and it's an absolutely beautiful night under the stars. I could have probably fit my bivvy tent
I make
in
this
here,
exact burrito he made.
Not really necessary.
That's terrible, man.
The weather
Christ.
forecasts are always right. Am I right? But I stuck
Women
my head
suck
in a
your
couple
life
days
away.
ago
You guys
to try
are
and
so
scope the place
fried.
out, and I kind of tried to crawl in, and I said it'll probably do, but I didn't know how good it would be under these laurels. I know these are a typical really good hedge plant. There's a lot of foliage, and you can pretty well hunker down. Some of these trunks on these things are 10 inches around, so it's a pretty good place, and it's only going to get better over time.
Why don't
They
you
die
have a
off on the
girlfriend?
inside,
Do you
but
like
the
men?
outside is just a lush canopy of cover. So I couldn't be happier here. And I used to live here back in the day in my motorhome, and some of those spots are closed off now. I don't actually see a lot
Gotta
of
start
people,
checking my
van
backyard for
lifing
this
or
guy.
boondocking out here. And I hope I'm not to blame for that, but some of the
Holy
places
shit.
that I used 10 years ago are completely blocked off now. And I haven't got to explore the places I used to go yet that were further off the trail. But the easy ones that we used to park at, it's all
Oh hell yeah,
camping,
that's what's
overnight
up. That's
parking,
hilarious.
Nothing like that. So I guess
Star
the
Force
place is a
can't
lot
hate watch
busier
this?
now.
I'll tell you what we can do right now is we need to reset the chat with a minute 30-second ad because we were so late on the other ad. Wait, another ad just ran. Oh shit. Okay, let's go back.
Houses and condos are sprouting up like mushrooms everywhere, so there's a lot more people here. And when
Guys,
you
we'll
got
have to
that
try some
much,
stealth camping. That'd be hard.
demand on space and parking lots, people obviously have to make different rules.
Stealth camping could be fire.
Is there a bus still running? Wow, they got good transit service here, I'll say that. But anyway, yeah, it's
I'd
been
rather
a
watch an
successful
ad than
night.
your conscience
Police
says
never
fine.
came
Are you
back,
sure?
which is always a great thing. The security guard just left. Actually, I did see another one that said security driving around. But I'm just hunkered down here, counting down the hours. I'm gonna crawl in here in a little bit. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the evening. Beautiful out and peaceful finally.
Guys, who would your
Time to
ideal
fully
stealth
hunker
camping
down,
partner be?
because it's been a great success. Couple step twos, and in the middle of a roundabout in a city I used to kind of live in.
You guys are
when I
so
was
horny, it's crazy.
doing the
Correct
van
that,
life
sub?
thing, boondocking, motorhome thing. But no, very, very good evening. That security guard had been driving around a whole bunch
Here he's go.
and hasn't seen me yet, or either doesn't care, or called the police and they're too busy. So I'm just here being quiet, being good, and just gotta get through the next several hours here of sleeping undisturbed, and I think we had a great success. So
I'm looking
of
at
course,
the
also please
roundabout.
subscribe if you like this type of thing. That never hurts. The algorithm likes it. But if not, then don't. Or if this isn't what you want to see, don't be afraid to unsubscribe either. I don't want to drag anybody along for this if you don't want to be involved. So, cheers, everybody. Let the hunkering down begin. See you in the morning.
Damn, dude.
That moment of waking up and saying, why am I in a roundabout? Then I remember, oh yeah, the YouTube thing. So, it was a pretty good night. The sleeping bag is supposedly rated for -7 degrees Celsius, which is about 20 Fahrenheit. I wouldn't take it on that stroll because it was just about good for last night, which was +6 or +7 Celsius, which equates to, that's got to be in the 40s Fahrenheit. So I'm really feeling quite exposed here.
Bro, some of your guys' comments are fucking insane, by the way.
Not
like,
so much cover.
Do you guys read the chat when we watch shit like this?
Like,
this dude said, dude probably blew his coverage jerking it to the full brightness.
And
oh my
that's
god.
When I would expect any maintenance crews to come in here. So,
this is brain dead content.
Here. Wow. Do I ever love having minimal gear to take down in the morning?
This is, I'm not sure who the audience is for this.
This is a real treat. Not a moment too soon. Somebody's on a lawnmower out there. And I'm gonna get out of here. Nick of time, nick of time.
In the nick of time.
The craziest thing when I wake up somewhere like this and I look outside, I think, oh, I'm obvious. And then I kind of just tuck back under my blanket and hide. You know, try to wake up, form my plan, my motivation to get up and going. You know, thinking that if I've covered my head, they're not going to see me. Meanwhile, I've got, you know, garbage bags and stuff.
This dude has to be in Canada and the USA, and Pum would come take his
just
shit.
about got her all packed up here.
Oh my god. Yo, stealth camping in LA would actually be insane.
Quick final check.
Has anybody tried that shit?
And
LA, you could actually be killed, I think. Like, there's a chance
Nothing
you
left
literally
behind.
die on stream trying to stealth camp somewhere.
From this camera to the GoPro. So
Dude,
that shouldn't
there
be
we
as
go.
obvious as walking out of here with this.
That'd be the ultimate place, stealth camping in LA. Thousands of homeless try it all the time, alright. In LA, they'd rent this out to people. There it goes.
There we go. And there is irrigation here.
Brandon, didn't that resub? I might need to get a high-res vest.
Thankfully, it didn't go off on me. That would have been bad. But
The vest is his
awesome.
cover, guys.
We did a pretty good job here. Didn't get busted, and actually, I can sneak right across here. Perfect. Awesome timing. Awesome timing. Look at that. So, yeah, the actual maintenance crew is out there, inching closer towards the roundabout. So,
Dude, this would be so weird to be like a grown adult and you just like spend a random night in the middle of nowhere, like, and you're just not worried about shit. That'd be hella crazy. When's the last time you just didn't worry about shit? Like, you just had no stress about, maybe it was relationship. This dude was hella worried, but he was worried about different shit.
perfect timing.
I can't remember the last
And
time I
even
just
better
didn't
to get out
have
of
like
here
a
before they realize
feeling of like, oh, I
don't
should
work
be
for the
doing
company.
something. You're like, oh god, this is not how it should be.
I'm
But
amazed at
maybe,
how many people
but I guess
don't
this
really
guy's tripping about the fucking
know how
mall
roundabouts
cops
work because
arresting him. So
what was happening.
maybe that was very
last
high
night,
stress.
all
for
through
him.
the evening, as a vehicle would come in, and instead of continuing straight, they would turn in here, turn around, and then go out the other way. So it's new to me. I've never seen that type of thing before for roundabout usage. So yeah, good. Nobody suspects a thing. They're just driving right past.
Dude's
Awesome.
got more subs than us. Yeah, of course.
The car's even still there with no ticket on it. Can't beat that.
He's just showing his camping spot. Like,
Oh yeah, they were getting closer and closer to that roundabout. So I picked maybe not the best day to do it because they're doing the maintenance on the boulevards. Ideally, yeah, Saturday and Friday night. They're not likely to be out working on the weekends. So that's one of the best days to do it. However, still worked, was pretty good. There's a stadium not far from where I was camped, and they got some kind of a bird repellent system, unless it's a bunch of really crazy birds.
It's crazy so to watch this video and how much more normal his chat was. Do we think Soda Poppin' viewers are normal? I mean, is Soda Poppin' a normal guy in any sense of the word? I mean, what... I would say this is not normal, what we're watching. This is extremely abnormal. This is extremely abnormal. If you think this is normal, then that says something about you. If you think that, like, randomly sleeping in a roundabout is a normal activity to do, I'm not sure. This is absolutely nuts, for sure.
Flock of birds. So that's what it sounded like. And it went on for quite some time. That impacted
normal
sleep
for a YouTuber.
Quality. But yeah, overall, I would probably not do that one again. The traffic noise is just too much. The location itself, brilliant. If that was on a seldom used residential road in the middle of nowhere, that would be everybody's dream come true. Everybody's childhood dream right there. Roundabout. But I don't know. We'll see if my antics make them chop all those trees down and put in a fountain.
Pika, if you haven't made your significant contribution before the age of 30, you
I'm just
never
gonna
will.
dump out this garbage.
Dude, what are you talking about?
And then head back to go get beautiful.
Does anyone know what this guy's talking about?
We're gonna go do a little bit more.
Kai's, I think that 4-3 sub.
Stay tuned, everybody. Cheers, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Thursday, if not sooner.
Dude, lots of IRL streamers are just harassing you, for sure.
But we'll see.
Wow.
I've done most of the work on scoping out new locations. I've got a list of about 6 or 7 of these. So the hard work is done, and I have basically almost met up with everybody.
Wow. That was the video, guys. I don't think the sound of your beer opening is as likely to alarm the general public as much as the sound of the shrubbery talking to itself. Steve has transcended stealth in such a way that he can actually now use high visibility items to somehow further his stealth. I don't know what's crazier, the guy whispering and eating turkey wraps in a bush in the middle of town, or me finding this more entertaining than TV. See, these are normal comments. These are normal people watching this. Like, let's just stealth crack this beer. Oh my god. This man is terrified he'll get caught chilling in a bush, and I'm here for it. I don't exactly understand why, but the idea of doing stuff like this is comfy. I'm not homeless. I'm enjoying a beer and turkey wrap in this roundabout.